So it's almost 2:20 p.m. Wednesday, September 28th, 2016. FCC is about to conduct the national test. They haven't done this in a few years, so I'm just gonna wait for it. I'm listening to WBZ News Radio 1030, and
good afternoon, WBZ News Time 219, and here's what's coming up. The United States is preparing to send 600 or so additional troops to Iraq to help take back Mosul from ISIS. Also, funeral plans for Shimon Peres are now set. The former Israeli president and prime minister died earlier today at the age of 93. We want to give our listeners a heads up now. Please listen. The National Emergency Alert System will be conducting a test coming up in the next minute or so. Now, this test is being conducted on radio stations all across the country. It will interrupt our programming for about a minute and a half. It will happen without notice and will resume our regular programming immediately after the test. Police in El Cajon, California are calling for calm after police shoot and kill a black man they say was pulling something out of his pocket, and video would support that, but it was not a gun. Officers were responding to a call of a person with a mental disorder who was a danger to himself or others. Witnesses say the man, Alfred Olongo, was wandering in traffic right before the deadly shooting. Again, this video is surfaced showing him kneeling and pointing something at police. CBS News correspondent Mirara Villarreal has more.
You killed my brother in front of me! Video taken moments after the shooting shows a distraught woman who's identified as the man's sister. Oh my God, you killed my brother! She says she called police for help and told them her brother was mentally ill and unarmed.
At one point, the male rapidly drew an object from his front pants pocket, placed both hands together on it, and extended it rapidly towards the officer, taking what appeared to be a shooting stance.
One officer discharged a taser while simultaneously another opened fire. Police haven't said what the object the man pulled out was, but they now know it wasn't a gun.
The shooting spurred protests at the scene for hours, with police shouting, people shouting at one another, people shouting Black Lives Matter. They also alleged police racism. WBZ News Time is 2:21.
Each franchise independently owned and operated. Offer good on selected product at participating franchises only. Some restrictions may apply. Ask for details.
Our house has a lot of windows.
oh, here we go.
This is a national test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test. Broadcast and cable operators in your area have developed this system in voluntary cooperation with FEMA, the FCC, and local authorities to keep you informed in the event of an emergency. If this had been an actual emergency, an official message would have followed the alert tone. This concludes this national test of the emergency alert system.
And there it is. You just heard the National Emergency Alert System test, which is periodically required by the FCC and FEMA. We resume our regular programming now.